This story begins in 1974, where a young man named Nabi fell in love with coffee. He loved everything there is about it. He loved the smell and the taste, and especially the process it took to produce the best coffee beans. He instantly cultivated this passion and knew this would be his life's purpose. Nearly 2 decades later, in 1995, by sheer chance, he had a cup of coffee in America from a small franchise called Gloria Jeans. He was blown away. It was the first time that he tasted gourmet coffee, and he instantly knew it would be a hit in his hometown of Australia. He bought the brand for Australia and opened his first 2 shops in 1996. Everything started off with a little bit of a boom, but he really started getting deeply concerned because they just weren't making money. The results from a customer survey were in, and the results spoke for itself. The people said, "We love the coffee, but where's the tables, where's the chairs, and where's the food?" They realized that Australians are open to trying new food and beverage experiences. However, it is truly important to them to sit down, relax, drink their coffee, and catch up with friends and family. So in 1997, they remodeled their stores and opened up 30 more Gloria Jeans in Australia. In 2005, Nabi bought the international franchise rights, and to this day, there is 1,400 Gloria Jeans in over 40 countries. 460 of them are in Australia. Each and every one of them are a little bit different to cater for the local market that they are in. And the reason for their success? Nabi famously said, "We realized that we are not in the coffee business serving people. We are in the people business serving coffee." He realized how important it is to take his clients' needs into consideration. So with that in mind, contemplate this. You are not in the real estate business serving people. You are in the people business serving real estate. My name is Leandre, and I absolutely love helping estate agents learn new skills so you can truly break through and reach those dream goals. We're going to kick off this video with that number 1 skill you have to master if you want to be a successful estate agent and stay successful in this game. That skill is your ability to connect with your clients. Usually before you meet somebody for the first time, you speak to them over the phone, or perhaps they send you an email, or they came from a referral from a friend or family member. So before that important first meeting, there is some form of technology involved. And before we delve into connection, I just want to start with explaining the role of technology in your business. We are all so blessed to live in this era. Some of you watching this today might remember selling property in the 80s and 90s. How much more difficult was it to do your job without smartphones, without GPS, and without the internet? But even with all of this technological evolution, one thing that still stays the same is the way that we as humans build and nurture relationships. To better explain that, I want to talk about the journey to the altar. So think of how 2 people might end up at the altar. They don't just go from mere strangers to getting married overnight. There is a series of steps that they will commonly take before they arrive at that destination. One might start to try and catch the attention of the other, and that might lead to a conversation and an exchange of numbers. That might lead to a coffee date, or perhaps even a dinner date. And that leads over to a nightcap or a series of nightcaps and some deep, long conversations. It will develop and nurture until they realize that they are meant for each other and take that big step to the altar together. And that is how humans have been building and nurturing relationships for millions of years. And it hasn't suddenly changed in the last few decades when technology came about. And as you know, many companies have tried and failed to build technology that replaces your role as an agent. But they are struggling because people still want to do business with people. So technology is a tool that helps you to first off communicate with your clients. Technology also helps you to offer something really important when it comes to client relationships, and that is consistency. There's a lot of software out there that helps you to stay on track, to set reminders, maybe even have basic automation involved where you can keep on delivering exceptional service to clients no matter how busy you get. And both those communication and consistency tools helps you as the human to connect with your clients. Only you can bring that. Technology is the tool that enables that for you. And speaking about connection, that is probably the single most important skill that you need to master if you want to be a successful estate agent or stay successful in this industry. The success of your business relies on your ability to connect with your clients and connect with them quicker than any other agent that you are competing with. And if it doesn't come naturally to you, I have great news. Pick up the book by John C. Maxwell called Everyone Communicates, but Few Connect. This is a brilliant read where he shares his story about how he really battled to connect with people. And he shares really practical ways that you can start implementing into your life to connect better with not just your clients, but your friends and your family and your children. He shares many other insights on the art of connecting. And one of them that I want to share with you today is the 3 secret questions that every one of your clients asks themselves while they are interacting with you. The first question is, do you care for me? If you can learn to care about others, really care about them, then you can literally connect with anybody. The second question that people ask themselves is, can you help me? Nobody wants to be sold to, but everyone wants to be helped. The third and final question is probably the most important one. It is, can I trust you? Are you a reliable agent? Do you stick to your word? Do you only offer advice that you know is rock solid, or do you kind of just tell them what you think they should hear? So as a recap of that, the 3 questions is, do you care for me? Can you help me? And can I trust you? Let's do a quick recap. First thing is, you are in the people business serving real estate. The second thing is, technology is a tool used to communicate with your clients so that you can start building relationships. And the third important one is how important it is to connect with your clients through answering those 3 secret questions that they keep asking themselves. And that's it. I hope you learned something new in this video. Join me in the next one where I'm going to talk about the 5 phases that every one of your clients go through and how you can truly convert them into clients for life. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up. And if you want to see more, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell notifications if you want to get notified of new videos. See you in the next one.